Hello, my lovelies. Virgos, this is going to be your weekly reading for your week ahead. Let's see what we have going on from my two latest decks. This one is called Finding Your Inner Fucking Peace. The other one is called Wake Up, Kick-Ass, Repeat. So let's see how we find our inner peace. What do we need to know? Oh, and fuzzy slippers, peace, love, and yoga pants. So I feel like you need to be more comfortable. That this might be something that maybe you're either dressing more comfortable or you're doing things that you feel more comfortable. What else do we need to know? Pencil it into your schedule, the power of serenity now. So I think you need to actually schedule some time for peace and meditation. Guess I'll just chill, all blissed out and nowhere to go. So get comfy. Maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Drink a cup of coffee or some tea, something that makes you feel good. Seriously. A wise woman once said, fuck this shit, and she lived happily ever after. So I think you do need to just kind of make it a habit, so to speak. All right, wake up, kick-ass, repeat. What do we need to know? Look forward, not back. Focus on where you're headed, not where you've been. So remember, we can't go backwards, but we can absolutely go forward. So focus on what you want to go towards. You rock. You're amazing. No limits. By the sky, no limits but the sky, endless possibilities ahead, and be fabulous. Darling, be extraordinary. So those are some of the new decks that I have. Let's see what we have for your tarot messages. All right, Virgos, let's see what we have going on for your week ahead. What messages does Virgo need? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus all apply. All right, we start with some stability in love, the Four of Wands. So this is an indication that you're looking for something solid and stable. This could lead to union and marriage. The diamond signifies that it could definitely be like engagement or marriage coming, but some sort of celebration and some sort of balance. There may have been a lot of heartbreak and pain in the past, jealousy, breakups, things like that, and I feel like that has absolutely ended. You hit rock bottom, and then you decided to leave it behind. You completed that cycle. 2 tens back to back says it was a very long time coming. It was a big cycle, and it's finally complete. But we're still overthinking something. All right, so we need to look towards the future. The Knight of Coins is a card indicating that we have travel possible. This is also telling us that there's new job prospects coming. And so we might be leaving all the conflict behind in order to actually try something new, but we're currently overthinking it. This is definitely related to a job. I feel like that some things need to change. Maybe you're worried about what the requirements are, or maybe you're worried about the travel that's involved. All of these things are kind of incidental. So figure out what's going to work best for you. And I feel like you're just lacking a little bit of courage to try something new, but some things start to change rather quickly. This Knight of Wands is who I refer to as the flight risk. He's somebody who's kind of non-committal, and I think that that's kind of changing, that maybe you've decided that that's not how you want to live life, and that you might have your eye on somebody and you might be going in for some sort of commitment. Make sure you know who and what you're getting involved with. Don't overthink it. Just find out who this person is and see things for what they truly are. No rose-colored glasses. You do need to make some sort of decision about what direction you want to take, and I feel like you're going towards some sort of career move, especially that this could be very fruitful for you. It brings in a lot of balance, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and it also gives you the chance to travel, relocate, and to celebrate just how far you've come. I also think that this is an indication that you need to make some changes, that you don't want things to stay stuck and stagnant. Maybe you're going to go into business for yourself. Maybe you're doing some sort of healing work, things like that. But this helps to bring in the balance, as well as all the fruits of your labor kind of start to pay off, and it looks like it comes in quickly. But we do have an emotionally fulfilling offer after some sort of ending, and I do feel like some of you are going to travel, relocate, or at a minimum you're going to see any sort of delusions that you might have been under, and you're going to lay down the swords, call a truce, and move forward into something that's better, and that gives you a reason to celebrate. All right, what else do we have going on for Virgos? Yep, there's the heavy burden that we need to release. Could be within a commitment. It gives you cause to celebrate, and this is definitely divinely guided. Some sort of judgment coming Could be from the divine, could be yourself, could be others. You have a lot of options to weigh right now. Could be in love as well. So think logically, think wisely about this. You might need some teamwork to make the dream work. I feel like there's a lot of codependency, addictions, and some of these things, it's like it's time. You know, it's past time to release those. You're burnout, you're exhausted, and some things really do need to change. So you have a decision that you have to make. Do you want your happiness or do you want to settle? Because I feel like that's really where things are at right now. Do you want to be happy? Do you not? Do you want to keep doing these same cycles that don't work? Do you want to end these things? Like, you're going to have to make up your mind. I do think that slow and steady will win the race for success. If you're kicking addictions, things like that, it's going to take some time, so have some patience. I also feel that you might be burnout with love, but I do feel like you want love. So you're going to, again, have to make a decision on what that looks like for your future going forward. What else does Virgo need to know going forward? All right, the fruits of your labor are coming. Lots of abundance coming to you. You get to celebrate that. Some sort of wish fulfillment coming in divine timing. Could be this new love offer. Looks like it's from somebody who's very loyal. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I usually refer to the King of Cups as the ideal father figure. He's nurturing, he's loyal, he's trustworthy, he's devoted, wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's somebody who kind of brings that nurturing element to the situation. Watch out for people who are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators. We don't want those people in our life anymore, so we definitely have some decisions to weigh. 2 sevens. So 7-7 could be significant for you. It's lots of choices to weigh. Use your intuition. You need to also shift your perspective to find your balance. There is a new love opportunity coming in, but it's going to create some change. Maybe this person needs you to change your codependency or your addictions before they're ready to commit to you. But I think these changes start to take place very quickly for you. So let go of what isn't serving you. All right, Knight of Coins. So again, travel, hard work, moving to greener pastures. The Hierophant symbolizing marriage, commitment. Again, we have Judgment. I feel like you're facing judgment before your wish fulfillment comes in, but there is some sort of improvement, some sort of forgiveness, a change of perspective, karma being dealt, and final judgments being passed. And then it's like you finally get to discover some good things in life. You get to have a little bit more fun. Again, we have a lot of options, so you need to be very confident. You're trying to find your independence. You might be hoarding resources and a lack mentality. We've got to shift that. We've got options, so we definitely need to find some balance. 2 4s back to back. So 7-7 and 4-4 could be significant. I think that you're not going to see this opportunity coming in because you're kind of in this lack mentality. And so shifting your perspective is going to help bring that in. You need to also find some sort of motivation. You've been stuck and stagnant for some time. The changes need to happen for the balance to come in. And we need to make sure that we aren't being reckless, arrogant, jealous, or we aren't abusing our power. What is our outcome for your reading? All right, so we may have blocked somebody. We might be letting go of a job. There could also be something that we want to give up on, but I think if we give up too soon on either work or money, we won't see the happiness that we're looking for actually come in. All right, King of Cups, so twice with the King of Cups. I feel like this is who's coming in with the love offer that leaves you emotionally fulfilled, but you need to find your confidence, and some shadow work is needed. I feel like you're in your shell, Virgo, and that you need to kind of step out of that in order for things to change. We have the 10 of Coins, so this is a lot of wealth and abundance, maybe some sort of inheritance coming to you. Maybe it's some sort of investment that pays off, and you've waited a long time, so let go of the past, look towards your future. I feel like you're going to complete some sort of cycle that leads to your forever person, but the changes are needed to get there, and we also need some balance. Some things start to change very quickly. It gives you a cause to celebrate. There's some good news coming. Be willing to try something new, especially if you want a wish fulfillment for your forever person. I think you need to communicate more effectively as well, and then things start to transform. But we do have some sort of fear that we're still facing, some sort of new direction, opposition. We have to make a decision. Got to let go of what doesn't work for you. Think about your future and what that looks like, and don't forget to rest. You've got a lot going on, so make rest a priority. Sometimes you just need that extra sleep in order to feel better. All right, so there is a blessing coming, new business offer, a gift from the divine, some sort of abundance coming or new opportunity. Again, we have a choice to make when it revolves around love, so watch out for shady people, sneaky liars, cheaters, manipulators. We need to have some logic in this situation to make good choices. I also feel like there's plenty of money coming in, more than enough to share the wealth. So let's kick the bad habits. Let's finally get rid of the codependency and addictions and all of the things that leave us feeling stuck. We have to learn to shift our perspective. We've got to let go of the confusion, the arguments, and sometimes we need some tough love in order to actually make things work for us. So there is some sort of truth, clarity, or breakthrough coming for you. I feel like you need to see the light, that you need this breakthrough in order to make these changes, but it does look like a lot of things are changing for the better as long as you're willing to shift your perspective and make some wise decisions. That's what I have for you for your week ahead. I hope it helps. We'll see you soon.